Hey y'all, it's Bonnie with the Get Down Podcast, and we are back with another episode. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. I hope everybody's having a great day wherever you are tuning into the podcast or watching the video. I hope everybody's having a great day. As you guys can see from the title, Trent Williams had signed his contract and he is going to be staying with the San Francisco 49ers. He's one of the best offensive tackles. He's been with Washington before, so now he's with us. So he was able to sign his contract. They end up coming to a deal. So no more holding out for Trent Williams. So let's get right into this article and see what ESPN had to say. 49ers Trent Williams holds out, reaches $82.66 million deal. I can't whistle like that, but you get what I'm trying to do. All right, let's get it, y'all. Santa Clara, California. After 40 days of waiting, Trent Williams' holdout is over. The San Francisco 49ers and their star left tackle agreed Tuesday to a restructured 3-year, $82.66 million deal that includes $48 million at signing. Just at the pen, signing that signature, $48 million. A $25.69 million signing bonus and will pay him a league high $27.67 million for offensive linemen this season, according to his agency. So his agent, congrats, he got him a great, phenomenal deal, and it's more money just added to his pocket. That's all that it is. The reworked deal brought Williams back to the Bay Area in the wee hours of Tuesday morning and back to Levi Stadium in time for Tuesday's short practice, followed by a 15-minute news conference with Bay Area reporters. So they did have a little news conference with Trent Williams at the podium, trying to get his feedback of why he held out and how he feels now that he was able to come to a closing deal with his contract, so he felt good about it, signing again, just like AB, going all crazy on social media, and which made everybody talk. And even Richard Sherman had his opinion on Trent Williams holding out, why he took so long. And he also said our time, the 49ers, because that's my team. Our time is running out to win a Super Bowl. Trent Williams, he's getting up there. He's in his 30s now, mid-30s. So he needs a ring. He didn't get it when he was with Washington. You got to try to get it while you're here with us. Quest 6 is on the rise. I mean, we got to try to have some faith, Niners, Bay Area. We got to try to have some faith. We really got to try to push it, because if not, then majority of our star players will be in and up going somewhere else next season. But I mean, hopefully these contracts don't really just come to an end just like that. Still got to perform and produce. But they did have a conference with Trent Williams just to see how he feel now that he was able to sign a contract, which is really good. Asked what he hoped for to accomplish with his holdout, Williams said simply security. They go to answer. He wanted security. He wanted to make sure that he was good, locked, and loaded. While he still had 3 years left on the deal he signed in 2021, that contract didn't include any more guaranteed money. So he's looking at the money side of it too. I didn't think that would get this drawn out, but it's a tough business, and this was a very intricate contract, Williams said. I wouldn't call it a dispute, but restructured. It took time to get to where both sides feel like it's a win-win. Of course, you don't want to lose-win, and you won't want to win-lose or lose-lose. They both got to be win-win. At the center of the issue between the Niners and Williams was figuring out how to compensate a player who remained among the best, if not the best, player at his position, even at age 36. Your boy is getting up there. He's getting up there, y'all. Williams said Tuesday initially sought to have the 49ers guarantee the remaining dollars on the 6-year, $138.1 million deal he signed to stay in San Francisco in 2021. He also acknowledged there was a respect factor stemming from the fact that he was no longer the league's highest paid tackle in terms of annual average salary. Okay, all of that got to him and he started to see that. which made it a decline on why he did have his holdout of not signing so quickly back with the team. Those discussions began as far back as the team's June minicamp, but Williams said he came away from that thinking a deal could take a while because the Niners had other business to take care of, including extensions for running back Christian McCaffrey and wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. While Williams was away, neither Niners general manager John Lynch nor coach Kyle Shanahan expressed doubt that something with Williams would get done, so they weren't worried about it at all, which is a great thing. Not knowing how much longer Williams intended to play, let alone at his current level, made finding the sweet spot for guaranteed money and for how long a more difficult proposition. I was under contract until 38, so he got 2 more years. 2 more years till he's 38. Let's read on to what else he has to say with that. So it's hard to ask somebody to guarantee an 8-figure salary when I'm 38, Williams said. I get that, and I feel like in my heart of hearts, I'll be the same player, and I feel like I work hard enough that I can keep that brand of football the same, but I understand it. So he understands where the contract, the deal, the terms was, the money was, all of that. He's looking at all of it, you know. That's why, and I get why he held out. Sometimes you gotta hold out. You want to try to get the best possible deal of whatever the contract is, your extensions, your money. You want to try to get the best out of there. And their agents, they know that. That's why they work with them to see, okay, you want to take this deal? Let's probably take this one because it's gonna look like okay, you know. So that was good that he actually had that time period where he wanted to hold out. It was still a shocking because he is one of the best tackles in the game, but he was able to come to a turn with it, which is good. I've been around long enough to where I get both sides of it. So I didn't take that as disrespect. But that was one of the key points is like, yeah, I was under contract until I was 38. It is hard to tell somebody, hey, they ain't never seen it before. We've never seen people play and be the best at their position that's not a quarterback. So I get that, which is true. That is a true statement. And to me, it's just more logs in the fire to kind of prove that I can be something that we haven't seen before. In recent years, Williams has openly discussed the potential for retirement, but he has also said he likes to play until he's 40. Since he arrived via trade in 2020, Williams has been well taken care of by Shanahan, getting regular veteran days off so he can endure the grind of the season. Okay. With with everything that has come since he's been with the team, 85% of it has come to pass for him, like things that he's just looking at, you know. With the Niners making deep postseason runs to at least the NFC Championship game in each of the past 3 years, Williams has also had to learn better prepare for the rigors of longer seasons than he accustomed to in Washington. Like I said, he's been with them before, and he didn't get a ring with them. So, you know, usually majority of the time, the next team that a player goes to, he ends up getting a ring with them. 8 times out of 10, that do happen. Still, Williams, who has been selected to 11 Pro Bowls, most among active players, doesn't sound like someone who has any designs on retirement anytime soon. I'm going to play as long as I can, Williams said. As long as I feel like I'm a productive player, as long as I feel like I have something to offer, I'm going to want to play football. That's all I've done since 2nd grade. I've seen Andrew Whitworth winning a Super Bowl at 41 or 42. Is it like, why not me? So who knows if you get compensated at the top of your position at the age of 40, but I don't think that matters. To me, if I could still be out there, time I still be out there. Excuse me, y'all. I just want to make sure I'm reading the article good. I just want to continue to knock barriers down. And I know at my age, there's been a lot of people to play at an all-pro level outside of a quarterback. Yep, all of that is true. Definitely true. In 2023, Williams ranked as the best pass blocker tackle in the NFL with a 95.8 pass percentage rate, block win rate. The Niners averaged 6.05 yards per carry when rushing behind Williams to the left side, while averaging 4.45 yards per attempt on all other rushes. Along the way, Williams sat out 2 games played through injury in another and played only 12 snaps in a meaningless Week 18 games against the Rams. The Niners were 0-4 in those games and 12-1 in all of the others. So you see the comparison when a certain player is in and when the certain player is out, when they're playing and when they're not. You see the ratios with it and the stats and the yards, all of that. All of which made getting Williams back in the building Tuesday imperative and contributed to why Shanahan and Lynch always said they get something done. While Williams said he actually missed the camaraderie and leadership part of training camp, he did his best to not think about the $500,000 per day and preseason game check fines he incurred along the way. For the lack of a better word, it's kind of war, Williams said. Both sides are going to lose a little blood, but we wave the white flag at the end. We've both signed a little peace treaty. We good. Given their current offensive line issues, Williams' return doesn't come a moment too soon for the Niners. Their top three guards, Aaron Banks, broken pinky, Spencer Burford, broken hand, and John Feliciano, knee injury, have sat out significant practice time. Feliciano will sit out regular season games. 14-year veteran Jalen Moore handled the left tackle duties in Williams' stead throughout the preseason, so he was able to fill in for Williams when Williams wasn't playing. But Williams was expected to step back into this starting role quickly upon his return, a notion he relishes. You think of a kid not being able to go off for recess and got to watch everybody through the window. Williams said of his holdout, it was some really up and down times, and there were times where I didn't know if it was really worth it. I wanted to see my boys. So he did come up with his mindset of, yes, I'm going to stay with the 49ers. He was able to reach a deal by what his agent told him, the negotiation, everything that they had to do. He was able to reach his deal, but he had a good reason why he held out. He had a good reason why he held out. So let's hear a little bit of what Adam Schefter had to say about Trent Williams' holdout and just his opinion on it. Yep. Okay, so you heard everything that Adam Schefter had to say about the deal. So him, Brandon, and Christian, they all haven't been at the mini camps and mini practices all at once. So, you know, if they want to try to get them out there for the first game, which we play against the Jets, which I see that as a dub, but I'm gonna give y'all my picks a little later. But they need to go ahead and get them out there on the field so they could be practicing. That way, if Kyle Shanahan is like, yes, I need Trent, Brandon, and Christian, I need them for the first game of the season, go ahead and get them in a mini practice, because it's still a couple of days out before they actually play the Jets, which, you know, they still got time to practice and stuff. Or if you have them practice, you know, maybe bring them in week 2, week 3, and let week 1 pass by. However they're going to do it. But all 3 of them do need to be out there at practice at once, doing and practicing their plays. That way they can be prepared for the upcoming game against the Jets, which we play Monday. So it is a Monday night game, which everybody should be able to see. But go ahead and get them out there, Kyle. Listen, future broadcasts coming up, and I probably will interview you one day. Get them out there so they can go ahead and practice, okay? If you're looking to see them on the field for Monday night against Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, get them out there and practice so they can be prepared for that game. That's all I'm going to say. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a fat thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of this video. And share this video too with anyone and everyone that you know. Also, while you're at it, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can be notified every time I drop videos on this channel. And if that is all, always remember, stay prayed up and stay blessed. And I will see you guys in the next episode.